We're gonna jump right into this. I'm so excited because we absolutely crushed Bro Camp. If you didn't know what that was a surf, wakeboard, and skate camp we held in Waco, Texas. Absolutely insane. So if you're not watching this live, keep watching. We're gonna talk about the camp. We're gonna talk about how you guys can come to the next one. That we have so many camp videos about to post in the upcoming days. So stay tuned. I'm really excited to share all of it with you. I'm excited to talk to you guys. We haven't talked in over 10 days because we were at camp and all that stuff. So it's gonna be a really good time. I don't know if it was 10 days. Maybe it was less than 10 days. Anyways, Nathan, how we doing, dude? How's college? How you doing, man? College classes started today. Let's go. Man, you've been there for like about a week with no classes? That's gotta be fun. Justin Johns, how we doing, man? How you been? Full blown gold. Wyatt's back. How we doing, Wyatt? MTG Gunna, how we doing? Cameron D, Big Ant, he came to camp. Alex, he came to camp. Hellstacker, how we doing, dude? Howdy, Cody. Cody was at camp. Shred Meds Project, Jeremy. How we doing? David Leefer already gifted a sub. Let's go, David. That's so awesome. I don't even know if someone's in here yet to receive that sub, but they'll join. We have 21 people already. So, dude, one gifted sub already. Let's go, man. I appreciate that. Micah Lee, Apples Alpine. How we doing? And how's your drive back, man? Did you get home safe? Dude, someone just ordered a sticker. Tanner, man, dude. Thanks for grabbing an Evolution sticker. What was I say? Oh, Michael dropped his notorious $10.80 donation. The 1080. We got to get that. He said, Bro Camp, rock on, Shaka. Dude, we were surfing. Greg, we were surfing, dude. How we doing, Greg? We were supposed to surf with Greg, but last year at Big Snow, that got canceled. But I'd love to make sure we can do that again. We were supposed to look that up, Cody. Anyways, Big Snow soon. We'll be sick. And said, home safe, all's good. So happy to be home with the kiddo, dude. I know too. Like, I love bro camps and I love snowboard camps and I love shredding and wakeboarding and snowboarding and all that stuff. But man, I miss the kids. It's always good to come. Like literally the last 2 days was just like kid time. Like spend as much time with the kids as possible. And like yesterday, the kids all they wanted was dad. They just wanted dad's attention. And I love it. They miss me so much. Ben, how we doing? Says, when you doing West Michigan? No idea. But I know there's a bunch on West Michigan. We don't know where we're riding it this season. I need to get that all dialed in. Roman started school, so we're kind of figuring out how that works with our family as well as like the week, the weekday goes with that little dude being in school. We're going to get all dialed in. But so let's jump into Bro Camp real quick. We got 30 people here. So Bro Camp was a surf, wake, and skate camp. All the campers that came, which was 5 campers, got a skateboard. They got to go wakeboarding. We did 3 days of wakeboarding. We were supposed to go day 1, but it rained and they closed the park. So we actually went to a trampoline place, which is a great fallback for Bro Camp. We had a great time. Then we ended up surfing the next day and wakeboarding, which we didn't want to do 2 back-to-back days of wakeboarding because it's pretty tough on the hands, but it worked out. Because then on Wednesday, we skated in the morning and then had a private wakeboard session at night, which I've never wakeboarded at night, so that was insane. Then on Thursday, we surfed and did the crazy slides that they have there. That was a riot. And then on Friday, we wakeboarded the whole day. And we did a really cool thing that I cannot wait to show you guys. We did something special. You guys won't get to see till the middle of the winter. But it was sick. So that's Bro Camp in a nutshell. It's all inclusive, all food, all like driving. Everything is included other than your travel to Waco, Texas to the Airbnb. Once you get to the Airbnb, you're in my hands, my crew's hands. We had 4 employees working camp. Myself, Nate Dogg, who crushed it, Chris James, who crushed it, and Cody. So, dude, it couldn't have went any smoother. I think we filmed close to 14 videos in those 5 days, which is nuts. Maybe it was a little less. It's about basically like 2 videos a day, like gnarly. So we did 3 or 4 videos on the last day. We did 4 videos on the last day. It would have been 5, but we were so gassed to skate. So gassed. I don't know, my golf game is weak. I did golf with Cody, and I'm not jabbing at Cody, but he does have a very weak golf game. I have a pretty decent golf game until I drink too much. I drank 3 beers and it was all over. last time I went golfing. And I don't drink often, but I was like, in my head, I was like, golfing is the time of the year to drink, or like the activity to drink at. And I was wrong, dude. I was horrible at golf. Dude, Greg, 29 months. 29 months, my dude. Greg was one of the first people to sign up. Look at that full-blown gold next to his name. Greg is a legend of the channel, not only because he's been supporting for 29 months, but he's been shredding with us and being part of the videos and literally making this community for 29 months, longer than 29 months. So Greg, dude, you know, the first time I met Greg, he literally drove, it was like 2 hours out of his way to get me, to take me to an airport. Like, the dude didn't have to do that, and he just did it because he cared. And he's like, yo, I want to meet you. And then we became best friends. Like, I love Greg. I call Greg all the time. And I'm just like, how's life? How's the kids? Like, dude, let's go, dude. Then we got a donation. Dun, 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 dun. My internet is mega slow right now, so I'm sorry if the connection is weak or if things take a second. I don't know why the internet's so bad. Because I'm not even using our current internet. I'm using hotspot. But even the hotspot's bad. I'm like, what's going on, man? I got back and everything. It is the end of the month, so maybe we're like at our limit with a lot of our data. But Nathan says, hey man, can't view where you're headed this year on the resort map. Wanted to Indiana if you're going to make it out there. So we haven't updated the where we're going map yet because we don't know where we're going. But we're filming those resort reviews. Those are going to get a lot of views during the winter, even though we're posting them now. So when I say check out resort map to see where we're coming to ride, so you guys can take time off work, come share with us, I do mean that. We just don't know where we're going. So I got the hiccups. We just don't know where we're going yet. Gamer Sub, though. We'll get rid of the hiccups with that. If you haven't got some Gamer Sub, linked in the description. This is strawberry lemonade. So good. $110 saves you 10% off. And they have the new, I meant to bring it in here, the emotionally damaged flavor, which is super funny. Brandon, dude, you haven't seen the Bro Camp videos yet. You've seen, if you watched the trampoline video from yesterday, you saw one of the Bro Camp videos. I think you're talking about Snowboard Camp. Snowboard Camp's different than Bro Camp. Bro Camp, I can't coach. However, after Bro Camp, I feel like I could coach some wakeboarding. We learned a lot with wakeboarding at Bro Camp. But Bro Camp is like a hangout. And I would love to do a winter Bro Camp because I was like, I can't do a winter camp. Because if I do a winter snowboard camp, like I can get sued by the ski resorts for coaching and everything. But we could do a winter bro camp where we go ride and do new things together. And then at the casa, we watch some footage, and during the footage, I can give some tips. On the mountain, I can't give any tips. But it's a pro camp. Joshua, dude, thanks for the $5 donation, man. I appreciate it so much. Here's something small. Wish I could have gone to bro camp. Broke my ankle mountain biking. No, dude. I hope your ankle heals quick, and I hope it doesn't linger, dude. Take physical therapy extra serious, like one step more serious. You don't want to live the rest of your life with a bummed ankle, dude. I'm sorry about that, but I appreciate the $5. And dude, there's always Bro Camp next year, man. If you're into surfing, wakeboarding, skating, or if you've never done them but you want to get into them, that's what Bro Camp is meant for. It's to introduce you guys to those sports, and we absolutely crushed it. Super hyped on that. Dude, I know, Cody. I'm ready to get back to the fridge myself. Todd M. How we doing, Todd? How's Molly? How's Tamale doing? Sean, how we doing, dude? Thanks for the DB Snowdrop, the donation. What up? Sean, how we doing, dude? We're gonna jump to DB. Just so you guys know, I know we don't have a crazy amount of people here, but if you drop a donation, I go directly to it. So like DB Snow, full blown evolution. Let's go. 720, dropping the 720 because obviously the rotation 720. Been a while since I've shown some love. LOL. I bought an Insta360 today. I'm so pumped for the footage. Dude, I'm so excited for you, man. Especially that selfie footage. You're going to get some incredible shots, my man. So congrats on the new camera. I hope you use the link. If you guys don't know, I have a link in the description for Insta360, my camera sponsor. And one, it supports the dream, but two, you get a free invisible pole and I think the snow package, or it might be snow package only during the winter, but you get the free invisible pole period if you book through my affiliate link in the description. So you guys get a little extra bonus, and then it does support me. Of course, I use the code. Let's go, DB Snow. I hope you love the camera, man. Kareem, how we doing, man? Dun, dun, dun. Sorry for the silence. Didn't go live for a week, man. I'm out of the game. My footage is. Hey, Jonathan. This season I want to progress a lot, but I feel like the one thing holding me back is fear. Do you have any tips for getting past the concerns about bigger features? Dude, flurry, I think is what it's called. I have so many tips for you, man. I'm gonna make a bunch of videos on fear because that is actually a commonly asked question all the time. And personally, I have been overcoming lots of fears with wakeboarding. So with snowboarding, it's easy for me to forget how scary some things are because I've been doing snowboarding for 14 years, you know. I learned how to hit a rail 10 years ago. So maybe, yeah, no, 14 years. I was hitting rails 14 years ago, my first year up here. So I've been hitting rails for 14 years. You know, it's really hard to remember that first rail, even though I do remember my first ever board slide was at A Basin. So like I get that, I get the fear and of overcoming it. But like what I've been doing with wakeboarding is I show up ready to get it. You have to show up with a progression mindset. So like, let's say you want to hit a bigger feature. There's not a lot of like how to hit a larger feature. Maybe we'll make that video. That sounds like a great video. But it sounds like you're going to hit bigger features. So you're talking about maybe bigger jumps. Maybe you're talking about longer rails, or not boxes, but rails. So one, do as much research as you can about what you want to do. I have a whole how to snowboard playlist that covers all kinds of tips and tricks. We have over 70 tips and tricks videos. By the way, and I'll get into this in a second, we just broke 2,000 uploads on this channel. Insane. But so research the videos, show up, drink Gamer Sup, or however else you get your caffeine. Drink some caffeine, get in the mindset, bring your buddy that's also reckless, and you're gonna, in any action sports, there's always the chance of getting bodied or falling or getting hurt. It's an action sport. But do the small steps and get into what I call a flow state. I'm sure you've heard of flow state. I truly believe in flow state. I think you can get into a flow state. So say you want to hit a big jump. Okay, we're going to go to the small jumps, and I'm going to hit them, get them dialed in. Then I'm going to do something new that's not too new. So let's say like you've never 180 to jump before. So on the small jump that I have dialed in, I'm going to do a 180. So I did the 180. Now I'm like, yeah, I've never done it. I'm all jazzed up. Okay, like I got my body's like excited. So then I'm going to do maybe something new that's like also like a little like, yeah, I've never done that before. So like maybe I've never board slid a box. So I'm gonna hit this box and I'm gonna shift it to board slide. I've never done that. I land. I'm stoked. I'm like, whoa! I'm learning all this new stuff. And these are like little things. These are tiny things that you're learning that are new. So then once you've learned a couple new things in that day, and your mind and your body's in sync, and it's like, yo, we're doing this together. We're getting better. That is at the point where you go for the big thing. So you're like, okay, I'm ready to do the big jump. I've been looking at this jump. I'm ready to do it. I just did a 180 for the first time. I just did a board slide for the first. I'm ready for this bigger jump. Obviously, watch people's speed, kind of get like, assess the situation. And then that is when you suck up the fear. You do it afraid. That's one of my favorite sayings is do it afraid. And I hold my breath. If you go watch any of the wakeboard videos, I'm like, because to me, you're committing, you know, it's all in or nothing. And so when you learn that all in or nothing with your body, and that's the other thing that helps me with the wakeboarding and the snowboarding is I've already learned that mentality with my body. I know how to make myself physically do something that mentally my brain's like, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Or like physically it's like, don't do it, don't do it. But mentally I'm like, I want to do this. It's a weird place to be, but it starts with the baby steps, the baby progression, the little thing you do to start getting into a flow state. So like wakeboarding the other day, I knew we were gonna have a session on this back tube, and I wanted to like board slide 270 off of it on a wakeboard, which is crazy. I've never done that before. So as we were warming up for the tube, I did a bunch of new things that I've never done. I ollied and over a barrel and tapped it. Like I'm gonna like that was like a micro big thing. I've never done it before, so it was exciting, but it wasn't like too crazy out of the realm of like possibilities. And so I just kept doing these little things on the wakeboard, like trying a new grab, like a crail grab, and I didn't get it, but I was going for it, so it kind of like amped me up a little bit more. And so then when it was time to like hit the tube and we moved the cameras over there, I was already basically in a flow state. So then it took one attempt to like fully trigger that flow state, and I learned board 270s. I learned 50-53s off. I learned 180 on, 180 off. I learned 270 on. I had an explosion of learning of something that I was completely afraid of doing at the beginning of the day by slowly getting into it and then mentally preparing. So that was kind of a rant. I believe in you, and I totally think you can do it. And Todd M dropped a $20 Venmo donation. If you don't know, I got the blue bar pinned. It says you can donate on my Venmo or my Streamlabs. If you use either of those two donation avenues, I get 100% of the donation. If you use Super Chat, YouTube will take 30%. We never complained about a Super Chat donation. So I'm so thankful, but just know YouTube is taking 30%. So if you donate $10, they're going to take $3. But if you don't if you donate $10 on Venmo, I'll get all $10, and we can put that back into the channel. You want the Cody sticker? So Todd dropped $20 donation and said Cody sticker. You want to see the Cody sticker? Do you really want to see the Cody? I have it. It's in my hand. The Cody sticker's right here. I can show it to you guys. I don't know. I have the Cody sticker. Cody, you shut your mouth. Cody's seen the Cody sticker. Todd, thanks for the $20 donation, my dude. I thought I saw 2 camp vids. Maybe I just was the trampoline video. Yeah, the bro camp so far has only been the trampoline video. The hood video, we were in Mount Hood. We were still dropping hood videos. The tramp video looked fun as hell. Dude, Greg, I would have loved to get you out there. Sending the trampolines, like a bunch of dudes in the kids park was a lot of fun. But then we had all these kids follow us because we had cameras, and they were like, I want to be in the YouTube video. And I'm like, who said we're making a YouTube video? And then one kid was like, can I hold the camera? Can I hold the camera? Can I hold the camera? I was like, get off. Ant's definitely seen it. I gotta get Venmo on my computer has been very slow. Someone just dropped the donation. Big Ant says, I love that question. Dude, Ant, what are you talking about, man? You got over the fear? Ant was talking front flips. They're called Mexials on a wakeboard. I don't know why wakeboarding has crazy names, but Ant threw the fattest front flip on the wakeboard. I wish I had that guts, Ant. I'll get there. What are my thoughts on form coming back? I've always wanted a form snowboard, and I never like pursued looking for one, like an old one. I was like, I was just like, it's gonna happen. Like I want a form snowboard, it's just gonna line up and show up. And then now all of a sudden they're coming back. So, form, you want me to review a snowboard? Send it my way. Anthony with a $20 donation says, yo, I want a Slush Badger sticker too. Dude, thanks for the $20 donation. Slush Badger sticker. You guys ready to see it? There it is. No, it's gone. I can't show it to you guys yet. I can't. I literally can't, because I have this whole idea, this whole moment that it's killing Cody too. And Cody, you can't show your skateboard to anybody. I have this whole moment, an idea and thing I want to do for Cody. And as much as I know Cody's like hyped and he loves it, and as much as you guys are hyped and want to see the Slush Badger sticker and want to support Cody, which I love so much, Cody is my dude. The reason why you guys can only see this part of the Slush Badger sticker and not the whole Slush Badger sticker is because I want to have that moment. And I think that moment will do more for Cody than me just on a live stream showing you guys the sticker. So that's why. You only get to see that part of the Slush Badger sticker. It's coming though, guys. The season's right around the corner. We've been doing so much work to get ready for the season. Damon says, bro, I haven't seen your live since winter. Hope life is sick. Loving your TikTok account. Keep those views up during the summer. Dude, the TikTok is keeping the views up during the summer. So did you enjoy the TikTok? Dude, that's like the first time ever in a live stream someone said the TikTok. We have been going pretty hard on TikTok. I would say the last week I've been kind of like, on the TikTok. I've just been busy with bro camp and stuff. Hey, life's not perfect. But I did make a bunch of short form content earlier today, and I'll be making more short form content for the TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Dude, I posted a short before this live stream, and it's blowing up. It has like over 10,000 views in less than 6 hours. Crazy. It's me wakeboarding. I landed so many new tricks wakeboarding, and I posted one of the tricks on the short. So check out the YouTube short. It's only 4 seconds. You can literally go watch it and come back to this live stream. Also, smash like. There's only 16 likes and 33 people here. Over half of you guys are not even. You're in this chat and you haven't even smashed the like button. What are you doing? What are you doing? Dude, all this Cody sticker talk has got me like, I'm all jazzed now. I was flying on a trail and my foot slipped out the pedal and twisted. Oh, dude, mountain biking is dangerous. But we're gonna be doing some. I like told Cody, I was like, yo, I want to get like 10 more mountain. I want to get like 10 mountain bike videos made before the winter started. And I've gone once. So I need to go mountain biking at least 9 more times in 60 days, which is totally doable. I'm going mountain biking tomorrow, by the way. So he said, it's a good question. I'm older. I started when I was 32. Went to Blacks in 1 season. Get a feel for your gear and trust it. Yeah, definitely trusting your gear will help you to commit to stuff. And dude, 1 year hitting Blacks, I love that. Brandon says, oh, I found a couple of the Pro Rider bound boards on eBay. Peter Line Fear and Loving Boat is fire. I have the JP Mocker Pro model hanging on my wall. Jeremy Jones says it's coming back. What? That's sick, but also kind of sad that you had something that was like limited and now more coming back. The forum team always had some of the best parties in their videos. I mean, there was the Forum 8, like they're like iconic. They made the best snowboard videos back in the day. If you haven't listened to JP Walker's Bomb Hole, you got to get through the beginning half. He cries a bunch, rightfully so. But you got to get past that, and then he really gets into like back in the day. It's so sick. Sorry about the squeak. Joey K in the house. How we doing, man? How's the shoulder healing? I know we still got a lot more in the chat, but feel free to ask good snowboard questions, like the how to overcome fear. You know, like ask. Like you can definitely be in the chat just chatting, but when you guys give me a topic to rant on or go off on a tangent, that definitely helps the live stream. So feel free to do that, my dudes, and dudettes. Is that how you say that? The ladies. I know we got some ladies out here. Thanks for all the tips. I will definitely give that tip a try. Hopefully the season will be a good one. Dude, not hopefully. You got to say this season's going to be the best season of my life. It's going to be the sickest. I'm going to do the most tricks. Every season's better than the last season. Season 7 is going to crush Season 6. Now, Season 6 was sick, but Season 5 was nothing like Season 6. Season 6 was way better than Season 6 or Season 5. You just got to like have that mindset of like every year is always better. And like in your life have like, dude, this upcoming year, like we're going to crush it harder than we've ever crushed it. Nate! How do you get good? I'll tell you how to get good, Nate. You put your best man on the camera, and he makes you look good. Eric H says, I always liked it's not the jump that hurts you, it's the sudden impact with the ground that does. LOL. Debatable though. Some jumps are broken. Midwest has some broken or interesting. Midwest jumps are interesting. Getting close to 1 year, 11 months. Nathan, let's go. Nathan, you're a true supporter, man. I appreciate you so much, Nathan. Still in the dreamer category. He's got his name on the resort ski maps. Appreciate all the dreamers. Appreciate all the members. You guys are nuts. Kaylee, welcome back. Glad I could finally make it to one of your live streams. Been busy with homework the past few days. Hey, school's important. But he says, so many photos, Jonathan, holding his breath with straight up chipmunk cheeks. Dude, chipmunk, that's the real meaning of it, Ant. I'm telling you, when I'm committing to something new, like if I'm doing a trick that I already got, I just like, But if I'm doing something new or like I'm nervous that I might fall, I don't know why. Eric, what up, dude? I tried to hold it back. I tried to hold back the live stream yawn. But it happens. That definitely hasn't updated. Alex said, just stopped in to say hi. But have to go give the kiddo dinner and get him to bed. Night team Buckhouse. Alex, dude, I totally get that, man. Have a good night. Alex, who came to camp. You'll see Alex crushing live stream yawn. Oh, he's still here. Alex was crushing it in bro camp. Sneaky good at everything. I think that's our new claim for Alex. He's sneaky good at literally every action sport. Cody says, don't show it. Dude, talking about the Slush Badger sticker. It is the, I was looking at it compared to the other stickers. I was like, this might be our best sticker. Canada trip this winter, not so much, maybe, but the team is getting bigger this year, a lot bigger. We're still traveling. We're still going to ride everywhere in the United States, but Canada, we might need a year, like a pad year, before we can head all the way out to Canada. Mark, how we doing, dude? When's the crew headed back to Big Snow? We're thinking September, like late September. Austin, dude, thanks for the $2 donation. The notorious $2 from our boy. Austin, I really do enjoy your TikTok, man. I feel like we're hanging out again when I like jump on TikTok and see your posts. Well, what are your first impressions about the Nidecker Supermatic? I didn't ride that one. But the thruster, my impressions of Nidecker snowboards, period, are I feel like they're more mountain riding focused. Even the can't even think of the name. The Nidecker, I know Nathan bought it. I rode it for the beginning half of the season. I don't want to say. I don't remember the name of it. But all the Nideckers I rode were like more mountain focused, not really park focused. But Nidecker built quality snowboards and snowboards that aren't going to fall apart on you. I have a lot of days on Nidecker boards last season. They held up great. Season 7, how many days? Ooh. Season 7 starts when Season 6 ends. Dude, you can tell Cody's been working for Team Buckhouse for a while now. He understands, dude. Season 7 starts when Season 6 ends. Are you saying how many days? Like how many days are we going to get, or how many days till Season 7 starts? Because Season 7 doesn't start till Season 6 ends. But I'd love to get a 200-day season. I don't think this year is the 200-day year. Could be wrong with that. I thought last year was going to be the 200-day year, and we're at like 152 days on snow. Not a bad season. 150 is like the goal every year. Like get 150, we had a great year. Anything below that, it's like, what happened? Anything above that's like, we freaking did it. And we're about to get 3 more and then 3 more, about 6 more days for sure. So we'll be at like 160 season 7. What's the main place you snowboard at? Keystone. I really like Keystone. What are your notable goals for season 7? Wyatt. Oh, I already asked about the goals. I haven't even wrote down the goal list yet for the year. But I will say going into season 7, goals are best shape of my life. I'm working on that. See that bicep? Been hitting the gym, been eating right, drinking a gallon of water a day. And I will admit, in Texas, it was so hard to keep up the gallon of water a day because everything gets so hot in Texas. So like my water bottle would get all warm, and then I like didn't want to drink that water, and it was just that was tough. Well, I drink a gallon of water today, and then I'm drinking Gamer Sup, which also is just water infused with flavoring. We have a mega goal for seasons, like a mega goal. I've never been done in the snowboard industry goal for season 7 that I think will change. I gained a bunch of weight in Texas. All right, Nate. Back to the gym, dude. It's all those hamburgers, those Waco hamburgers, and the tacos. We have a mega goal for season 7. And we got to get on that goal a little harder. And we're about to get on that goal a lot harder. So yeah. Everyday Abstract says, I find goals very valuable. I think goals are incredibly valuable. I literally have a goal list here. I have like a motivational saying right here that Bobby made fun of me for, and it makes me so mad. Not even just goals, but like to-do lists are super valuable. I've been journaling every single day. I have 3 different types of journals, and then I technically got 4. So like this is my like current situation, like mental, like I write in that. This is a guided journal by Matthew McConaughey. Dude, that dude's picking my brain, telling me to write about certain topics. I have a workout journal that's in the gym. So after I work out, I journal in that, and that's a guided workout journal. So I like ask like, how do you feel about your health? Like, how do you feel about your water intake? Like all kinds of things, which is super sick. But this is like my life or season. When I was like, I'm quitting my job and I'm going all in on YouTube, this is where I started writing everything down. So like all the goals, all the ideas, all the dreams, growth goals right here. So let's see, how far did I get in the growth goals? Okay, so year 3. All right, I haven't looked at this since I wrote this down 3 years ago. So let's see how I did for. Okay, so this is crazy. I haven't looked at this book or this section of this book in 3 years. So we're at 3 years what I wrote down for goals. So since I quit my job. So I quit my job in season 3. We're wrapping up season 6, so we're going into season 4. So we're going into the 4th year. So you guys ready for season 3 goals? Or year 3 after quitting my job? 100,000 subscribers. We have 122,000 subscribers. That one's checked off the book. 25,000 views a video. Now, we did poll 25,000, like an average of 20,000 to 30,000 views during the season, which is like, that's like peak season. We had that. We definitely had the 25,000, which is sick. And then I had a financial goal, which I'm going to keep personal. But we crushed that financial goal. And that's crazy. So then in year 5, I put, so in 5 years, or so this would be technically, and this might be, this is crazy. Okay, so this would be season 8. So we're going into season 7. These would be what we would be accomplishing at the end of season 8. I put 350,000 subscribers. I'd like to do that this year. I put another financial goal, which I can proudly say we've already crushed that goal too, which is nuts. 80,000 or more views of video. That one will be, when we post daily, that will be very hard, but we can definitely getting like an average or like consistent, like in that range of views. And then I put own a rental shop. The end of season 8, you think we'll own a rental shop? But like the power of writing goals, like I wrote goals for the end of this year that we've completely crushed, and that's crazy to me. I got my season 4 goals written here. I wrote goals for season 5 and season 6. I just didn't put them in the book. So I'm gonna bookmark this. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna get in this book. I'm gonna put my season 7 goals right here. I'll put my season. I'll just tape my season 5 goals or season 6 goals in here. I went on a tangent there. Sorry about that. If you guys are writing stuff in the book, or in the chat, and I missed it. But I don't know. I'm addicted to self-development right now, and now that I'm getting like in shape too, and wakeboarding was a big push for that. There's also, I was told I was a big guy by this nice little kid, and it like hurt my feelings because I've never been called a big guy in my life. But like also knowing like, yo, I want to dominate in wakeboarding, I got to get in shape. So between wanting to dominate in wakeboarding, being told I was a big dude, and then knowing that I want to be a better snowboarder, and the only thing that I haven't changed to be a better snowboarder was my health. Like self-development is like probably my number one passion. Like just trying to be a better person every single day. Learn as much as you possibly can. Like accomplish as much as you can. Yeah, I'm addicted to it. Which ski goggles should I get tint? The next pro models, I'm going to be careful what I say here because I'm supposed to have pro models coming next season. Obviously, what I've learned is I'm not going to claim it till I have it, but the new ones will have a fire tint. It'd be like the red tint. Or they're supposed to. What age did I start snowboarding? The first time I ever snowboarded, I was 11. I moved up to the mountains when I was 18, though, and that's when I really started snowboarding. Mel, how we doing? Good evening. Saw what I dubbed your first annual Bro Camp knuckle huck competition on a trampoline. That crazy fun. Dude, we were hucking it, Mel. Just hucking meat, burning calories. That was a really fun trampoline session. Jonathan, did you finally get your clues that are the right size? Brandon, I did. I was rocking clues the last time we were at Hood, man. They are. I like Clue. I like Clue a lot, and I am excited to hopefully partner with them this upcoming year. Obviously, that's all things I gotta work on and figure out, and big business, but things are moving. NJ, how we doing? Big Ant says, not all you need is a couple T's and you got a no prob getting good. That's funny. Sorry, that was I got to say now. I'm pretty behind this chat. We'll catch up. 3 or 4 twisted T's make you good. Nathan, dude, I totally understand, dude, but I appreciate the support. How late is it for me? This was asked a while ago. I'm trying to catch up in these chats. It is 8:50 here, which doesn't sound late, but I woke up at 3:30 in the morning. I'll wake up at 3:30 in the morning again tomorrow. I used to do 4, but I've moved it up 30 more minutes. Because what I've realized, and I might try and change it tomorrow, but I wake up, make a coffee, And then I like to finish the coffee before I go work out. Like I don't want to be working out and drinking coffee. Like that to me, that just sounds horrible. So I'll come in here normally, and I know everyone says like, don't get on your phone the first hour of your day. Like don't check your socials. Whatever. Like, dude, it only depends on who you are as a human. I come in here, I pull out a coffee, I jump on my phone. I'll reply to some comments. I'll check some emails. I'll scroll on some TikTok. It all depends on what you're following on socials as well. I follow a lot of actually very motivating, like inspiring content on TikTok. So when I scroll 5 or 6 little feeds, I get a little bit of motivation, and I'm like, you know what? It's time to hit the gym. And I go in the gym at 4 in the morning. I've been biking 10 miles. If you don't believe me, check out my Instagram. Uh, second day back, no, technically the first night back from being at Bro Camp. Boom, the 10 miles. Tomorrow, I will not be biking 10 miles though, because I'm actually going mountain biking. I decided that I won't bike the 10 miles if I am gonna get on the mountain bike for the day. I just like I want to perform well on the mountain bike, and so I don't get hurt. So I don't want to like gas my legs biking 10 miles. But we've also been walking around the block. So we have a full loop around my neighborhood. It's 2 miles, and I've been doing that with a weighted vest. It's funny, I got the like cheap on clearance one from Target that's like pink and whatever. It's only 10 pounds. But today I just bought like a really awesome, like manly looking one that's 20 pounds. So we've been rocking the vest going around the block, which is like, oh, you're only adding a little bit of weight. But we've been pulling the kids. We have this massive stroller. It's like a wagon. We put the kids in it. We've been strapping it to us. I do the whole loop backwards, like literally walking backwards up all the climbs, all the declines. I gotta actually like not be backwards or I'll get ran over. But it's probably like literally a 50-50 climbing and then going down a little bit in the mountains. So I'm doing all of that backwards, like that kind of like knees over toes types. I'm slowly getting into that guy's stuff, and yeah, working on. I don't even know where I got on this whole tangent, but we're working out. We're working on it. I got myself an ear infection somehow these past couple of days, so my flight this morning was rough. Oh, Nate, dude, is that pillow you slept with? I don't know. We were in a lot of water, dude. An ear infection, I believe that's totally possible. Alex is such a wild card. He really is, man. Eric says, it doesn't matter how late you are. If you're a dad, you're tired. I'd agree with that, for sure. Emotionally, mentally, being tired. That's how we got on that tangent. I was thinking about making a day in the... well, tomorrow a day in the life video is posting. So I'm posting a day in the life of when we left Hood. Like what our day was like. It was a pretty epic day. It's going to seem like absolutely insane, but it's actually very, very common for us to have days like that. So just know that. And I was thinking about tomorrow filming a day in the life. It's tough. Well, maybe I will. I just had a thought, and I'm like, that's even another reason why we should do it. I dropped Roman off at school for the first time today. That was really cool. I'm bummed. We planned Bro Camp, we sold all the spots, and then we figured out when he was going to start school, and it just happened to be the first day of Bro Camp. So I missed Roman's first ever day of school. I know he doesn't care. I cared. So that was a bummer. But I did get take my little dude to school for the first time moment. Sean Oz, what up, dude? I gotta pull it up. Sean is back. Dun, 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 dun. Sean, text that link to my phone so I can rip it off my computer. So I'm live on my phone now. So if you text it to me now, I'll have it on the computer. I can throw it in the chat. Headed to Vail and Beaver Creek at the end of January for a week. Trip cannot get here soon enough. Dude, Brentley, have a blast. I love Vail and Beaver Creek. A week of snowboarding. It's going to come. It's going to feel like day 2. You're like, dude, we still have so many more days of riding. And all of a sudden you're going to be like, it's the end of the trip. We're leaving. Come on. That's how it always goes. Every snowboard trip flies by. Russ in the house. How we doing, Russ? So when I get the chat notifications here, and I also have it here. Here it fades really quick. It's hard to read it. But sometimes I catch something. I caught Russ just jumped in the chat. So I was like stoked. Speaking of being a dad, my kid turned me onto the channel. Eric, no way. That's insane. How old's your kiddo? What's his name? If you ever come to Canada, I would buy a piece of your merch. Deal. Cool. All right. It is that time of the live stream. Pulling it up. My internet's mega slow. I guess I could just copy the link. There we go. My buddy Sean Oz, tattoo artist here in Summit County. He also helps me make a bunch of videos and things like that. We haven't filmed too much the last year, but personal things for that. But me and Sean are boys. We're gonna be ripping a bunch. And he's like one of my best friends in Summit County. When I quit my job, he was the first dude to like help me out. Dude, he let me come clean his tattoo shop. He did so much for me to get this channel to where it is now. So we love Sean Oz. So Sean, we have helped him win Best in Summit the last 2 years in a row, which is insane. But this year they for a tattoo shop. He owns a tattoo shop. This year they got rid of tattoo shop, but they did Best Artist in Summit County, and we're trying to get Sean to win Best Artist in Summit County. So if you guys could pretty please go to this link and vote for Sean Oz, Best Artist in Summit County. And I know we did it before on a live stream, but that was to get him in the finals, and we got him in the finals. So there's like 4 or 5 artists that you could vote for in all of the county. There's about 32,000 people that live up here. But out of all the businesses, tattoo shops, anything like that, Sean is in the finals for this. So if you guys could hit that link, vote for Sean for Best Artist. I mean, look at this tattoo he did for me. I got a big wakeboarding bruise right here. Like, crushed my tattoo. He's an incredible artist. And if you ever need a tattoo, come up to Summit County. Let Sean know you know the channel. I'm not saying he's going to give you a discount, but I bet you he'll do better artwork. I'm joking. He always does incredible artwork. But he'd love to talk to you a bunch about the channel and YouTube. Like, this dude lives and breathes this type of stuff. So if you ever get a tattoo from Sean, let him know you came from the channel. That's my Sean Oz spiel. Thank you guys for voting for my boy. The other thing that's cool about like what we do is like when you can help a friend out, why not? Got practice at 6 tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna have to let you go. Why, dude? Crush practice, man. Games are won on the. There's like a saying. It's like games are won in the gym, not on the field. So it's like if games are won on the practice field, man, go work your butt off. By the way, Jonathan, week 12 is going down. Birds versus Packers. What birds, man? What birds are we talking about? I know we're playing the Falcons. Nate's a Birds fan. You guys know what that means? I'm a Packer fan. I think you guys know what that means. There's only one Packer team. Nate, do you know we're going to barbecue big for that game? Wait, Harry's here? Harry, what up, dude? Here from a week of sending it. Dude, we sent it hard. Your week started early, though, Harry. Dude, after the week of surfing, waking, and skating, I trained for that week, and it helped. It did. The training worked totally. I felt like I was strong enough for everything I wanted to do. That last switch front 3, though, on the cable, that woke me up. Mel, I saw that you dropped the donation. I'm waiting for my internet to pull up the link. NJ says, my fam just booked a trip to Keystone the 3rd week of February with friends. Cannot wait to, will you be there? I have no idea where I'm going to be in 2 days. NJ, but there's a good chance. Yeah, I ride Keystone a lot. But have a great trip, and if I run into you, that's just a perk. Just so you know, you will. If you're at Keystone, you will find me in the park. Unless it's a POW day, you won't find me because we'll be ripping in the trees. But you'll find me in the park. Let's get the rental shop and buy a resort. Apples. I feel like that. We're going back to the goals chat, but like, because I put owning a ski or owning a rental shop. Yeah, I mean, obviously, if we buy a resort, we own a rental shop because every resort needs a rental shop. Rest says, Snap, you back home? Yeah, dude, we got back home yesterday at like 4 in the morning. It was rough. And then I slept 2 hours, and then my kids woke me up. And then it was on. Is wakeboarding kind of the same as snowboarding? It definitely is kind of the same as snowboarding. Other than the cable, I think the cable makes wakeboarding tricks easier. It's harder, but easier. It makes them harder in the sense that you have to learn how to use the cable. But once you learn how to use the cable, you have now something to pull on to do your tricks, which makes it easier. All right, where is this donation? I thought I saw that Mel dropped a donation, but I'm not seeing it. Huh. Oh well. Oh no, I lost my spot. I had it highlighted. Where are we? Oh, okay. I see the results in your arms, dude. Brandon, I appreciate that. The arms and the upper body are definitely feeling more jacked. We're still working on that belly. I got the ab wheel shows up this week. Doing all my ab workout. I'm so excited to go into the snowboard season healthier than I've ever been and more hydrated than I've ever been. I'm excited to see what that does. I highly doubt I'll be able to keep up a gallon of water a day during the season. Last few gone. But we'll be more hydrated for sure. I like now like water. I used to not like water. Now I'm like, all I want to do is drink water. And Gamer Sub, which is water infused energy. Troy says, "What up, bro? Shout out from Florida. How was bro camp? Looked pretty sweet." I'll recap it for a second because we do got a bunch of new people in here. But bro camp was insane. It was a surf, wake, and skate camp. We wakeboarded 3 days, ended up getting a private night session on Wednesday, which was nuts. Skateboarding was really good and really hot. It's Texas. Camp house was dope. We were able to skate in the backyard of the camp house. The crew was all time. Tons of fun. Alex brought an Xbox, so we kind of smacked some kids in some Halo too. Got to show people some of the Halo skills, which I'm definitely rusty on. And overall, it was a win. Camp was a win. And you guys are about to get some fire videos from it. If you missed I can't believe the tramp video has so many views. It has like almost 2,000 views on a trampoline video, which I thought that was going to tank. So over 1,000 views on the trampoline video is a win. Someone put, I think it was Jason, which, what up, Jason Hotchkiss? Still can't say your last name. Jason, dude, says 2,000 videos? Sick. Yeah. I want to talk about that for a second. I know I'm slowly moving through the chat, but the chat's not moving very fast either. We've uploaded 2,000 videos on this YouTube channel. How insane is that? 2,000 videos. It's like 5 years. If you go by days, it's 5 years worth of days. Like a little over 5 years worth of days. I mean, obviously, I've been doing this for 6 years. We're going in on 7 years. October will be 7 years of... Is October 7 years of the channel? I know I quit my job in October. A week before Roman's birthday, I quit my job, went all in on YouTube. But 2,000 videos on YouTube. We don't have 2,000 snowboard videos on YouTube yet. Because we made mountain bike videos. I made some family videos. We got live streams. So, but I'm definitely confident saying we have over 1,500 snowboard videos on the internet. But hitting that 2,000 mark, you know what that means? I've said this before. We have it. No one's ever taken it from us. We will have it forever. But we have more snowboard videos on the internet than anybody else, which is crazy to say. We have more snowboard videos on YouTube, which YouTube is the internet, than any other snowboard company, snowboarder, snowboard channel. We have the most. And you'll see in season 7, we're not letting that thing go at all. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I count these live streams too as snowboard videos. Because we're talking about snowboarding, you know, we're in this, we're talking about it. I know some people don't like to watch old live streams, but these are so important for me to be able to talk to you guys and like answer Troy's question or say what up to Brandon or Russ is here. Like I love hanging out with you guys. Joey K, I could ask that, man. I'm not taking the Bobby to Olive Garden because every time I'm like, hey, let's go to Olive Garden, she always picks a different restaurant to go to. So that's why we haven't gone to Olive Garden. Bobby's favorite restaurant currently is Chili's. Probably take her to Chili's on Wednesday. I saw there was a couple snow dusts on Pikes Peak, but good to see snowboard season should be around the corner. Dude, Troy, it's coming. Hope we have a huge blizzard and everyone opens up really soon. Oh, Troy, I hope we have an early season too. It's been so wet in Colorado that I hope that moisture continues and we get a really good early season. Because if you have a really good early season, that just sets up the year for everything. Like last year we had a bad early season, so we didn't get jumps till the end of January, and that threw off the whole jump season. I want to hit jumps so hard right off the bat of the season, so we need jumps. Coming back to Illinois this season, maybe rip Wilmot again. We're trying not to go back to places, so I won't be going back to Wilmot. I know there's like one resort left in Illinois that we have to hit. It's like towards the bottom of Illinois. We're going to get him. Brett with a $20 donation. Congrats on 2K, dude. Thank you so much for the $20. It is great. 2,000 videos. It's a lot of editing. It's a lot of uploading. Once again, like you could in 1 year you couldn't upload 2,000 videos. I mean, you probably could do shorts, but like YouTube videos, like 15 minutes. We put in the work. But that goes to show you guys too, like I've uploaded 2,000 videos on my channel. We only have 122,000 subscribers. That's a lot of people. We have a very successful channel. I'm very confident in saying our channel is very successful. I have a full-time employee. I do this for a living. My wife doesn't work. Like this channel is very successful, and it's because of you guys. But I also had to upload 2,000 videos to be here. It wasn't like, oh, I made some videos and one went viral and now I'm famous. Like that's not how it is, like at all. You know, like it's just relentlessly grinding and getting better and practicing. And you guys can all do it too. Troy was gifted the David Lee membership, which is awesome. Grand Targhee next season? Man, I'd love to. Grand Targhee looks gorgeous. Green Bay, where I received his core issue. Now with Alan Lazard. People sleeping on him. Packers are the only professional team owned by the fans. That is very, very true, Rush. I got my share right here. Right there. See it. I don't know what I was going to say. Okay, kind of. I think I'm only at 600 with 43K subs. You're killing it. And then, Sean, you're killing it, man. 43,000 subs? That's insane. Do you have any plans for a new board, gear, whatever, this upcoming season? And I want so much stuff. I just honestly don't know how to get it. Like, I'd love to come out with a snowboard. Don't know how to really get it. I'd love to. We're trying to come out with a snowboard hoodie, so Ant, be aware of that. My best friend, my childhood best friend Steven's coming up this weekend, and we're going to talk. We're going to hang out and just spend time together. But I'm sure there's going to be moments where we talk over gear. Coming out with a new Team Buckhouse sticker. Lots of stuff. And then, yeah, snowboard hoodie for sure. How many hours do you figure you spent to make 2,000 videos? Let me do some math real quick. I'm gonna use a calculator so I don't embarrass myself on live television. Okay. I mean, this is pretty simple math, but That's why it's even more important that we use the calculator. 2,000. If we just go with editing and a fair hour for editing, let's say we do 5 hours per edit. It's 10,000 hours. We put it in. We just hit the 10,000 hour mark, boys and girls. You know what that means? We're pro. We finally did it. We are pro. That's only if you consider the editing, though, because you got to think we put 4 to 5 hours of filming in every day. But you know that saying, like 10,000 hours? We did it. What kind of workout would you recommend for training for snowboarding season? What are you doing to get in better shape? Charlie, that's a great question. I don't have a snowboard training program dialed in yet, honestly. I'm kind of just doing what feels right currently for my body. But I'd love to get in shape and be in shape and then apply what I've worked on in the summer to the season. And if I feel like what I worked on in the season worked, or in the off season worked for the season, then I feel confident saying these are the workouts. I don't feel confident saying like these are the workouts or the workout program I think you should do to be in shape for the season, because I don't know. What I do know is I'm doing a ton of cardio. I'm really focusing on strengthening the muscles around my knees, because my knees are the things that hurt the most during the season. I'm trying to lose 15 pounds and I've only lost like 5 pounds, but a lot of my weight is transitioning to just muscle, or going straight to muscle. Definitely slimming down, but my weight's not going down. And at the end of the day, I'm stronger, and that's all I care about. So, but no, I don't have any workouts for you yet, my dude. Not me. I wear colorful jackets most of the time. I think an orange. Let me know what you guys think. Like the snowboard hoodie, I kind of want to drop it in orange. It's hard because I pick these like crazy colors, or like the windbreakers. I'm like, dude, this is what I'd wear, and I get it. But then like the blue with gold windbreaker, I love it. I think it's gorgeous, and we've sold a good amount of them, but it doesn't sell as well as the black and white, which I totally understand. Black and white is way more, you know. But the blue and gold is sweet. What kind of or did I read that one? I did drop a donation. It'll show up eventually as I got my receipt. No worries, JB. Work on your core for sure. Upper strength and leg strength needed, but core strength will help during jumps. Mel, I appreciate the information. And yeah, the core. I got to get the core. I have a really strong core, but I need to like shave the muffin top around. It's like, like my belly used to stick out really far. And a lot of that wasn't just like being fat, it was being bloated. A lot of it, like in the morning, I'd be like, I'm not that big. And then by the end of the day, I'm like, I'm so fat. It's because I was drinking a lot of stuff with carbonation in it. I was eating a lot of dairy, even though I'm lactose intolerant. I'd bloat really bad. So we're working on stuff. Been here since 10K subs. Love your videos. Camoans, appreciate that, man. Pray for snow. Always pray for snow. Sure hope we sure hope so. We did get much snow in Colorado the last few years. Dude, we had a horrible snow year last year. Mr. Beast has 727 videos and 103 million subs. But Mr. Beast is a whole different level. The other thing too is like Mr. Beast is a whole nother level. That dude's awesome. And I'm not gonna take anything away from Mr. Beast, but he wanted to be a YouTuber and sought out to make the best YouTube videos ever and focus on YouTube. I love snowboarding. I didn't want to make YouTube videos. I just wanted to snowboard. My brother talked me into making YouTube videos. Through making YouTube videos, I realized I was inspiring other people, which gave me a purpose. And to this day, I still love snowboarding first, period. So I know if I wanted to chase views or chase subscribers or try and get 1 million subs, I could totally make YouTube videos, you know, reaction, like, I guess we do make reaction videos, but, you know, like things that aren't around a small niche industry like snowboarding. but all I want to do is snowboard. And this channel allows me to do my number one passion, which is snowboard, where Mr. Beast's number one passion is making videos. So that totally makes sense that 727 videos later, he's at 103 million subs, you know. Dude's super smart. If you don't think I'm researching and listening to any piece of podcast or information that comes out of that dude's mouth, you're wrong, because that dude knows what he's doing. But that being said, I'm not going to, for the most part, do a bunch of videos that not even for the most part, like, I don't want to do videos that how do you phrase this? So many YouTubers will do videos that they don't want to do, but they know it's going to get views, and so they do that video, and then they get burnt out. Like, I'm not even close to being burnt out because I love what I'm doing. I'm going snowboarding every day, and then I just bring a camera. Like, I'm going to bring the camera regardless because I want to film what we're doing, and then in the in-betweens, I talk to you guys and narrate how the day's going. I think anyone that has snowboarded with me since, I think anyone that has snowboarded with me and seen me make a vlog knows that 90% of the time, we're just out there snowboarding, and then 10% of the time, I gotta make a vlog. And it's dope. I love that. I mostly meant, are you looking for any new gear this year for yourself, not merch? I'll probably get a new jacket. I think a new jacket is a pretty big staple for looking fresh for the year, you know. Colorways will probably be pretty similar to what we have. And my chat got disconnected. I don't know why my chat got disconnected. Derek, what up, dude? Always coming in at the end, man. Derek, did you read the comments about the air can on that video? Someone was like, please tell me he wasn't sucking on that air at 7,000 feet. Like, please tell me that was a joke. That's so funny. Joey K, man, have a good night, dude. Is this the year you put out the board? Did I hear for the art? Or that I did for the art? Not yet, Sean. There's no board talk yet. I'm gonna check for that donation, Mo. Harry with the $2. Teach me how to snowboard. I got you, Harry. No, I'm not seeing this donation. Maybe it went through on Streamlabs. Let me reload Streamlabs, Mel. Maybe the donation will pop up. Birdseed says, stoked to see you live. Dude, let's go. We go live all the time. I've been trying to do more lives on TikTok. I'm not going live on TikTok tonight, though. I'm tired. I should yawn. Oof. I recommend paddleboarding. As long as you paddle correctly, your core will be super strong. Probably not paddling correctly. Whenever I paddleboard, I'm like, my back! Or like, we've been paddleboarding, but like, we're with Roman and Bristol. So we're on our knees instead of standing up because we got little babies on the board. I'm patiently waiting for my very, very slow internet. And if you just knew how bad our internet was, and yet we like make a living on the internet in this house, you'd be mind blown. You'd be like, wait. Cody's always saying it. He's like, and we're a channel with 122,000 subscribers. I can't even download music for this edit. I'm like, sorry, Cody. I haven't had time to look it up. Honestly, is what happened with Starlink. Bobby, even today, she said it twice today. She goes, are you going to fix the internet? You going to fix the internet? I'm like, okay, I got to look up the Starlink thing. I got to look it up. Trader Tom says, lots of fun we had at Bro Camp in Texas. Heck yeah, Tom, how you doing, buddy? Me and Tom are going to collab together this season. You guys are going to... I'm excited. I'm really excited for that. We already collabed. I was in... Trader Tom makes awesome snowboard videos. Or movies, not videos. And he invited me to be in one of his videos movies last year, which I did. And we got something coming for you guys. Now I'm working on it. Still doing its thing. I'm looking at a new lens. I picked up some tactics and info on action shot stock for full mountain bike. Hold on. I picked up some tactics and info on action shot stock mountain biking and upcoming snow season. All right, Aunt. I'm excited. Oh, there it is, Mel. I got it. Thank you, Mel. For the $25 donation, Mel said, glad your journal and writing down goals. It's the first step in becoming successful. Be well and ride on. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Albert Einstein. No, dude. Mel's always dropping incredible knowledge and also supporting the channel. Thanks so much for the $25 donation. So once again, he said, this is from Albert Einstein. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to goals, not to people or things. I love that. Okay, I got a crying Roman and a crying Bristol, and Bobby's under the weather. So the kids are losing it. This is going to be a quick jumping off the live stream. Any East Coast spots? This, dude, week on the East is always happening. Both kids crying. That's Bobby just put in the chat. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Keep evolving. We'll see you tomorrow in another video. For a day in the life video tomorrow with Derek. Derek, we'll see you tomorrow, buddy, in the video.